It's the 32 and 41 Lakers. Here are the starting lineups. First of all, for the Lakers, Brandon Ingram comes back and he's a Dwight Powell plays above the rim. Was a little questionable with an injury.
Brook Lopez and Julius, the lineup that they have out there, neither one of those players
I think is going to be available tonight. That'll bode well for the Lakers. They'll move it around the perimeter. Lakers in the purple uniforms and KC.
how consistent the Lakers can be on both ends tonight.
Oh, good pass underneath, and there's a welcome back dunk. 19th win in this building. Randall facing the basket with Barnes in front of him. He just muscles his way. Counted in the... Once again trying to operate inside, but losing the ball for a turnover is Randall. And Dallas stopping and popping is Smith Jr. for three. Overall from three. Will improve, obviously, as his career goes on. And suspect Lopez.
Brook roaming the perimeter. So let's see if they stick with that routine or switch it up. Back-to-back threes by Dennis.
Yeah. Offensive show here in the first 3 minutes of this one tonight at Staples Center.
That time they have Brook in the paint.
So he made his only three. Monday they lost by 6 at Detroit. That one is thrown away. Oh, then Julius.
They did hustle after.
Yeah, and Dennis Smith. Look at that. Oh, 360. Hello.
And that's the kind of activity.
Opportunity at it. Lakers. Oh, Julius. Rise and throw it down.
Timeout.
Front court. Finney Smith will work for Powell, the former Stanford Cardinal star.
There's what they want. Standstill three for Dirk Nowitzki.
Cardinal down on this end. Dirk, look at him cutting to the basket. Dunked by Powell. That's what he'll do. He's been their main weapon here in the first quarter. Dump it into Dirk. They double quickly, which means Finney Smith is open.
See, that's what you do. And
for that great night. Looking forward to it. Lopez spinning in the lane. Little jumper. Boy, he's been good. 7-footer. Lakers shooting 70% to start this game. But they're down by a point.
Make it 4.
Yeah, as Dallas enjoying his best month of the season here in March. Kuzma finds Ennis underneath. What an unselfish pass and a nice look by Kuzma. It was down by a point. It went off the leg, didn't it? Then Lopez, shot puts it in. Corner for Ennis. He's got baseline. Open man Caruso. Touch pass. 6 to shoot. Lakers, Kuzma. Deep and down. You know, think about who you're talking about there. One of the great shooters in the history of the game.
Yogi, another one of those that...
5, 1 Laker and 1 Mav in double digits. Lakers turn it over. Maxi's going to go to the other end and dunk it home.
Well, bad play. 1 out of 2 for Yogi, and the lead is 3 for the Mavs.
Ware, who missed on the right wing, now controls left wing. Will pop a 3 and it goes. Ring it.
Secondary defender.
Certainly wasn't a bad pass by Ennis. Farrell will survey and back things up with Caruso in front of him. The Noel pick frees Farrell for a jump shot. 3 minutes into the quarter. McDermott, oh, Caruso!
That should have been off of his shoulder.
It's going to be Laker ball. What a play by Alex Caruso.
Maybe that defensive play will get him going.
Travis Ware catch and shoot.
Yeah, if he catches and just shoots, I think his percentages are so much greater than making him put it on the floor.
Laker bench has 12. Once again probing, and Noel, that's a nice move. Andrew in Memphis. Ingram will fall away. Great position. Doing work.
He just
up in Sacramento with double up on Lopez. Open man is Ingram. He'll fire it from downtown. Yes, sir. Brandon Ingram.
Knowing when.
7 for Randall, 13 for Lopez. Those are your 3 high scorers if you're just joining us.
Yogi Ferrell is got to get a little bit more activity on that end.
1-on-1. Alone with Barnes is Ingram, who forces his way in. Still have all kinds of time on the clock. 10 still to shoot, so he'll back it out and reorganize. With Kuzma reaching to try to stop it. That's for Dwight Powell this time.
It's about fundamentals. As much as fancy stuff as you see NBA players do, it all starts.
Shot in the game clock. Barnes with Kuzma trying to play a little defense. Back and forth he goes. Barnes pulls up. Nice. Smooth. Harrison.
That's Detroit right now.
No, that's right. Very good. Yes, I was.
By Dirk Nowitzki, and I'm sure that's something that they talked about from a defensive standpoint also.
Lakers on their first possession. Stopping and hitting out there. A bunch of these guys have been hurt the last few weeks. Lob underneath. That's a pretty smart move measured by the NBA.
What race did they have?
Tortoise in the hair. Underneath. Slam it home, Lonzo.
It's a good thing.
Nation 2. And they're 23 and 51. 13th in the West. On its way. Dirk. Again, his best year ever tonight. Nerlens Noel. Raced out quickly, Randall, but still Dirk.
Boy, the Lakers really know how to give their coach a birthday present, don't they?
Isn't that it's a great birthday present? No, not at all. Here's Barnes. At least not yet. Barnes. Deficit. As they trail the 23 and 51 Mavs. Contend with Harrison Barnes. Here come the Lakers. Randall. Lopez from distance. Kuzma with Barnes. Here's the double by Caldwell Pope. Just enough to take it away. KCP. And that was as a foul before. It's a 3. Caldwell Pope. Rebound number 7. He's tied for the team lead tonight. Julius, here he goes. He confronts a triple team. 14-0 run, which has now been stopped finally by Dallas. Lopez with a minute 15 underneath. Good position for Julius. 79-76. Leva. Need a return. In fact, he went to the locker room, so I'd say very questionable. In and out, tipped up and in by Zuhu had a hand on it. Kuzma tonight shooting 3 for 9, 1 for 7 though from beyond the arc. Block, get that out of here, says Kyle Kuzma. And again, they've got a 5-on-4. Dallas slow getting back. Kuzma gives it up. Ennis will try it. Ennis will score. And Fry and Bryant. We saw Fry the other night. Ennis somehow keeps it alive. Kuzma, yes! It's deep.
His body going more toward the basket on shots than away from the basket.
Kuzma's looking to get to the basket. 1, 2, score it! And there he is. He's back after missing 12. Josh Hart hopefully coming back soon before the end of the year. Collinsworth. Motley's in deep once, twice, and finds his comfort. Randall. Into the lane he goes, uses the glass. And the Lakers take a charge.
You talk about making a player alter their shot. That was good defense there.
And at the other end, score at least 100 and hold the team under 100 to get the tacos. As long as they win and the other team doesn't score 100.
Look at the Mavs chasing.
Chase mode. With 6, with 5, Kuzma leans into it and scores a 3. 3-pointer.
Where he was.
Leon Wood, for the referees. Randall underneath, surrounded. Caruso, that's their last shot of the game. And Dallas will heave it from that point. And this game is over. And the Lakers win it and win their 33rd of the year. And their 19th here at Staples Center. And down come the Streamers. And welcome back, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, nice return for Brandon. Anytime you can return and your team wins,